March 24th, 1874, in Budapest, Hungary. I grew up very poor with barely any money. A lot of people know I'm Jewish, but most people don't know that my dad was a rabbi. My real name is Eric Weiss, but there was a famous magician named Robert Houdini. So I decided to change my name to Harry Houdini. Now, here is how my magic got started. I needed to make money, so I went out onto the street and I took my hat and I put a piece of paper on it. The piece of paper said, "Christmas is coming, turkeys are fat, drop a quarter in the messenger boy's hat." After that, I hid all the quarters in my body and went home and I said, "Mom, I'm magic, shake me." She shook me and all the quarters flew everywhere. She was so happy. Here is how it's done. Christmas is coming, turkeys are fat, please put a quarter in the messenger boy's hat.
Good job, Harry. That was such a nice trick. Good job, Harry.
Harry, what have you got? What did you get, Harry?
I'm like magic, shake me.
Okay.
Mama.
Oh, I'm such a proud mama. Thanks for bringing home money, Harry. Wonderful job.
You're welcome. Now, let me pick up these quarters. I got married about 20 years old. Bess was 18. When I saw her, it was like love at first sight. Bess and I got married like 30 or 40 days after we met. Our first big trick was called the metamorphosis trick. Here is how it's done. So, the metamorphosis trick is where my hands get tied behind me, then I get tied in a sack. That sack gets into a locked bin, then into another cabinet. That's all locked up with about 10, 15 locks. Who knows? Bess is standing right beside me with the curtain closed. On the count of three, she counts to three. 1, 2, 3. By then, I am standing where Bess is. Bess is gone. They unlock everything. They untie the sack, and there is Bess. Here is how it's done. Before Bess starts counting, I untie my hands, then I have a secret knife hidden, and I cut the sack open. There's a secret door that nobody found, and I slid open the door, and I crawled out, and since Bess is so tiny, she crawled right in, and that is how it's done. Amazing, isn't it? My unique escape started to make me famous. Bess and I decided everywhere we go, we will go to a police station, ask the policeman to put me in handcuffs and lock me in the jail cell. Sometimes I would escape in like 30 seconds. Now I will show you how I escaped from the handcuffs of real police officers.
Excuse me, Mr. Houdini. If you are to perform in our town, you are going to have to get out of my handcuffs.
Well, that shouldn't be hard.
Here you go. I'm going to lock you up, and I'm going to turn you around like this. Good luck, Harry. He'll never get out of our handcuffs. Oh, my goodness. Well, you, Mr. Harry Houdini, may perform in our town anytime you'd like.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Did you know that I was also a movie star, a pilot, an acrobat, and a writer? I like to call myself an escape artist because what I did was not exactly magic. Now, also one of my most famous tricks was called the milk can trick. Here's what happens. They get a life-size milk can trick and I jump into it. They pour a ton of water in it and I jump in. They lock it all up, but Bess is holding an axe in case something bad happens. That never really happens. So when I do this, I stay in there for about 3 to 5 minutes, then I get out. Sometimes I'll wait behind the curtain for like 30 minutes to 60, and the audience will get so scared. They'll be like, "Oh, he's dead, he can't be alive." And then I'll come out and they'll all gasp and be so amazed. Thank you for listening to my story. I have one more thing to share with you. I know that one day there'll be television and internet and cell phones, but however, I became world famous with none of those creations.